Hey guys, Crystal here, bringing you part 2 of our endless run here. We just left off with getting our beacon up and running, and we're ready to start sending out scouts. Now, one thing I mentioned is during this first storm cycle, there are more survivors and more steam cores than there are on other storm cycles. There's always going to be at least one location with survivors and one location with steam cores in each of these 3 directions. So we want to grab the steam cores, grab the survivors, come back, ignore all the other resource locations, and grab the other 2 locations. We want to do this very, very quickly, and that's going to be one of our main goals here. So, these guys are going to get all this stuff built for a little while. What do we got going here? Sawmills. Okay, sawmills are great. Our next research absolutely needs to be heaters. So we'll definitely get that going. Let's see, what do we got going here? We've got steel wreckage. We're going to be good on coal for a little while. I think we're going to actually take these guys out of coal, because we don't need that going. But we do need another gathering post over here for that steel. So we're going to do that. We're going to fast forward a teeny bit. We are actually going to... You know what we're going to do? Hold on, let me pause the game for just a moment. I think we're going to pop an emergency shift. Yeah, we're going to use our first emergency shift here, and we're going to get that taken care of. So we need to get these researches going like ASAP, so... Because we need heaters by the time this temp drop comes, or we're going to be in a heap of hurt. So our goal here for research is to get heaters and steam hubs. That's going to help us out during the storm, or during the couple temp drops coming up. Then we need to immediately rush towards more scouts and lighter scout sleds, and then we're going to rush towards steam steel works and sawmill upgrades. That's going to get our wood and steel taken care of. Then we're going to be hurting for food real bad, so we're going to go hunter's gear, hunting tactics, and flying hunters. Then we're going to get our bunkhouse for living, and we're going to get our power upgrades for that. So next on the list is heaters, so let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. Alright, so that should work for that. This gathering post, we're going to keep 10 people in there. So where do we have our people employed? 10 there. We've got 10 people in here, that's good. And we've got a few people building here. So I think we're good for this day. So we're going to fast forward a tiny little bit. And we are going to pause this. Now, our people are going to make soup right now, and that's going to hold us over for about 2 days. So, it's not going to be the worst thing. We'll need to activate our generator at the end of tonight, because the temp's going to drop 2 degrees, and right now it's livable. If we dropped it 2 degrees, livable, chilly to cold, we cannot have people living in cold. That will be a serious problem if we do. People tend to get sick way too easily if we do that. So, yeah. We are going to get some sawmills going. We want to get them in range of the steam hub. So, if we can, what we want to do is... Well, our wall drill's going to be actually out here. So what we want to do is try to get a road coming to right about here. So we're going to do this. And we're going to make... three sawmills right there. That's going to help us boost our wood economy like like crazy, so... Now, we're gonna need 40 wood here pretty quick. Heater... What does our steam hub cost? 10 wood, so we only need 10 wood. Actually, do I want 10 or do I want 50? I don't know. We'll decide that in a second, so... Alright, gathering post depleted. We can go ahead and get rid of that. I'd really like to get the second level stuff going, but Steam Hub would really help here. No, we need to get our scouts out before we do the Steam Hubs. Now these two guys are still going on an expedition, but if you look at these guys, they're actually leaving the city. These are the scouts, so even though they're still in the city and still leaving, they're just leaving to join this scout squad. So that's what's going on with them. Day 4 to day 6, as you can see here, it's going to get a little bit rough. It's not going to be horrible. 40 degrees isn't the worst. It gets a lot colder a lot quicker, so yeah. So let's just keep fast forwarding a tiny little bit, and there we go. We want... I'd really like to get the drawing boards done, but we need steam hubs. So it's about to get cold, like cold. And our next two researches need to be drawing boards and more scouts. We need those scouts out as quickly as possible. Are you guys still not out of the city yet? They're getting there. Yeah, that one of them's out of the city, and this one's about to leave, so... Yep, see, they're gone, so... Alright. We're just basically taking it slow. I'm going to go ahead and release these workers from the cookhouse since they are done making food. We have no more food to make. So we've got 30 people, and we want to shove them all in these sawmills if we can, so... that's the goal here. People are going to get a little bit hungry. Keeping people alive isn't the worst part of what's coming up with these temperature drops. It's keeping discontent manageable so that you don't get banished from the city. That's the part that hurts people. So these guys are all going to build. What the hell are they going to build? We've got nobody over there. Where are you guys go? Oh, they're building the roads, probably. Yeah, so next on our list for adaptation, our goal here is to get radical treatment and then overcrowding. In case we get any gravely ill, we're not going to have infirmaries for quite a while, so we're going to need to treat them with radical treatment. But we shouldn't be getting any gravely ill, so after we get our overcrowding, then we're going to go for the corpse disposal and organ transplants. That way, gravely ill get treated. You can fit twice as many in a medical post. And over here, you get a plus 20% boost to healing speed. And we're also going to go child shelters, medic apprentices. So that's the goal here. And looks like we should be doing fine. Where in the hell are all these guys going to build? Because there's only 7 people on here, but we got 30 people going to build. Whatever. So let's dismiss these 3 sick people from here. And we're going to put 3 healthy ones on there. So fast forward. Alright, we need 50 wood. Like bad. So I'm gonna get rid of this gathering post. Alright, we got our steam hubs researched, but we need more wood, like now. So there's 10 wood. I guess we can get rid of one of these sawmills. Yeah, that'll give us the 50 wood we need. We just need to keep our research going at all times. If you don't have your research going, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. It's not going to be fun. You're not going to enjoy yourself. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and put a steam hub there and a steam hub. Well, I was going to put it right here, but we don't have any wood left. So, yeah. I guess we'll wait for a little bit of wood. This guy's still going with wood, so should be fine. We can actually put a few people on here until 2000, so... We've got 13 minutes worth of resources gathering, so we'll put a few guys on there. Alright. It is 2000 hours. We've got... people here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the heaters for tomorrow for all these gathering posts. Because things are about to get real nasty. Why won't you turn on? Oh, because I'm dismantling you. It's a good reason. And we're good on coal here, so I'm going to take you guys out of there. And... we are going to put 10 people on here with the heaters on. Heaters on 10 people in here. And temporarily we're going to turn off this steam hub, but we'll turn it back on, so. Alright, I think we're good. What do you want? The heating's off? I know. We actually also need to do that. Okay. So I think we're good on everything that we need so far. And I can't do another 24-hour. This will go till about midnight, so we do need to turn on our generator, because otherwise people are going to start falling really, really ill tonight, and we don't want that, so... And I think we're going to put a few people in here. That'll be our coal and our wood. We'll get a little extra wood from here. And we'll put the remaining 10 people on... oh, we might as well put them on here. That road will get built by morning, so we'll be fine. So I think that's going to do it for this night. So let's fast forward a teensy-weensy bit. Things are about to get a lot colder, so let's do it. Thank you, Frank Hammer, for going and building this little road piece. Boom. Good boy. Good man. Okay, so in our medical post we have 2 hours left for one of them. Yeah, that'll be fine. So what we want to do is we want a steam hub right here. That won't reach, but that will. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, we're out of wood, and that's a problem. Our next research needs to be more scouts. But we need 20 wood to do that. Is there any place for 20 wood? This is going to give us back a little bit, but we're going to have to wait until morning to... Is there anything that cost only 10 steel to research? Booyah. And that's how you keep people busy. Alright. We're going to go ahead and turn this on at 550-ish. Now, this option here, 600 to 2000, the thing is, the steam hub takes about a half a minute to actually, half an in-game minute to actually reach these sawmills, so during that time that they're working, right before the steam hub's heat zone reaches them, they can still get that'll be added to their sick counter. So you got to turn it on a little bit before 6 o'clock. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. It took 4 whole in-game minutes for that to reach those. And those minutes, if those people were working there, well, they'd get a lot colder a lot quicker. So we don't want that. So let's see here. Raw food, that's good. We're going to take those resources. Large Crater is a location with people. That is wonderful. So we're going to get some people coming. That'll be great. And looks like we've got everybody employed. And here comes the temp drop.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Okay, let's check out how things are. Livable. Chili, 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 cheese. So yeah, things are a little bit cold, but we have the people livable that need to be livable. So let's take a look at our adaptation again, and we want to go overcrowding immediately. That's gonna make sure that anybody who gets sick over this next 2-day cold snap can have room in the medical post. So we've got room for 10 people here, and we got room for 10 people here. So we got room for 20 sick people, and that's pretty much gonna keep us satisfied for the majority of this. So now, I don't want to keep sawmills going. I want to tech straight to wall drills after we get our scout speed going. So we're going to fast forward a tiny little bit. Do I have... Where are my other engineers? I have 5 there, 5 there. Where's my other 5? Here's my other 5. I want a second workshop going. Do I want that? No, I don't need that. I will... No, that's fine. We're gonna just build 1 extra one. Yeah, that'll be good. So... Alright, 5 wood left here. Now, as soon as these guys are off of this, as soon as they're done getting all the wood from here, I want to take them out of this gathering post, and I want them to build a different one. So, because we want to get everything but the coal off of the map. So this gathering post is going just fine. But now that the wood pile is depleted, I want to make another gathering post. Right here. That'll be good. And I want to take these guys out of it. Now they're going to go build that road and that gathering post. I'm good on coal for now, but I want to make sure that every resource pile except for coal is off the map, so the only thing I have left to gather is coal, because I want all those other resources. I'm a greedy little crystal, and we're going to make sure that we get all of it, so... And it'll help to have a second tech lab going here pretty quick, so... we'll let them get that up first. Let's fast forward. Now, we're going to start hurting for food pretty quick here, so... we're still good for like a day and a half. Alright, sawmill upgrade's going to really help. But more scouts is going to help even more. But I need my wood income to boost a little bit, so yeah. Now I'm actually going to preempt this. We're going to do that. I'm going to be ready for that wall drill. So let's fast forward. Gathering post depleted. Goodbye. And those people will go build too. I don't want them on gathering, I want them building, so because we need to get these structures up ASAP. So that's what they're going to do. And so far we're doing good. Things may look good right now. Trust me, when we hit the first storm, things are going to start going sour real quick. I'm trying to just take it nice and slow, nice and easy, because it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad, and it's going to get bad quick, so...
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
I'd really like to pop an emergency shift on this, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so we can't pop an emergency shift yet, but I want those scouts out tonight. It's not actually going to work because I don't have a corpse disposal, which means that I can't... the second time you use your workshop, somebody dies, so you need to have a corpse disposal or cemetery. If I use it before that, somebody will die and then the whole city will start getting sick because, yeah. Yep. So we're actually going to preempt a problem that we're going to be having very, very soon. That problem is food, so... So I'm going to build those. That's going to help us. Not right now, but it will help us, so... Those guys are going to build, but we're going to put them on that, so... As soon as we get our corpse disposal, we are going straight for emergency shifting back and forth between these two workshops because we've got a lot of research to do and we don't really have a lot of time to do it. We've got a storm coming and it's coming quick, so we need to be ready for that. I've got these 5 people ready here. I'm actually going to put them... Where do I want them? We'll put them right here for now. I'll take them out in the morning when the research is done, but I want them doing something until then, so let's fast forward until these scouts get where they're going. Alright, what do we got here? Survivors, please have some Yeah, 13 engineers. Send them to the city. We'll go this way. Windswept snowfields. Sometimes you just got to take a chance and risk one way or the other. One of them leads to a steam core, one of them leads to something else. So hopefully we guessed the right way. If we didn't, well, then we're not going to make it to the other locations in time. If we did, hey, great. But, you know, it is what it is. So fast forward. All right. Should be gone in just a second. We're doing pretty good on wood. Alright. So we've got our hunter huts. What are you guys doing? In treatment? That's fine. Alright, more scouts is ready. We're actually going to make sure to take our sick ones. 1. 2. We'll take the hungry guy. 3. Any more hungries? Nope. 4, 5. Okay. And we'll just go this way. And we'll take this guy out and put him over by the steel. There we go. We're gathering the steel. And let's get our drafting machines going. Alright, we're doing pretty good on sick people. We don't have a lot of sick people, so doing pretty good on that. So yeah, we need to get wall drills and some of our hunter upgrades here pretty quick.
There's plenty to do.
Let's see, what are the researches we need to get before the storm? Before the storm, we absolutely need bunk houses and at least the generator power range 1. And to get that, we need to survive long enough, which means we need these 3 hunter upgrades. And to get those, we need at least the steam steel works and the wall drill. So after we get our faster, lighter scout sleds, because that's the most important, after we get that, we're going to work on wood, steel, food, housing, heating, in that order. So that's going to basically prep us for the storm. We are preparing for the storm right now, this early, and hopefully we can make it through that fine, because the storm on Endurance is no joke. So yeah. Alright, and lighter scout sleds. Now I'm actually going to, as soon as we get our corpse disposal here... Uh-oh. Okay, sometimes when you have a road that's disconnected by one segment like this, it usually means that the person can't get to it. And that can signify what's called the stuck worker bug, where they're doing something somewhere else. And that can be a bad thing. So you got to be very vigilant when you see stuff like this, because this one road tile right here is not being made. And that very much signifies that I may have a worker stuck somewhere. So I have to be a little bit vigilant and make sure I find out if anybody's getting sick. So if I see anybody going to treatment, then I gotta be careful. So how are we doing here? 6? That's good. Alright, that gathering post is done. We can go ahead and let them do their thing. This gathering post still has 36 steel left on it. Where are you guys all going? 10 people going to build. What the hell are they going to build? I don't know.
It's off time.
Alright, we actually do want these guys on here, so... Fast forward just enough to get the next law. Come on. Alright, now our next law is going to be corpse disposal. It's going to piss some people off, but that's okay. I guess we can just put it like right there for now. Doesn't matter. Now, we've still got people working in those sawmills, but they're going to be wasting like this extra wood unless we spend some of it, because they're just about maxed out. So what we're going to do is... we're going to pop those. So... but before that... hello, emergency shift. Alright, it's been about a half an hour. We've only actually played for about a day, so I'm going to try to fast forward a tiny little bit. Now, somebody's going to die tonight. Alright, lighter scout sleds, researched. We are good there. Next thing we want to get is our steel situation under control. But do we want steel first or wood first? I want my wood situation under control first, because that's more important than steel at the moment. We'll be fine on steel, but we need to make sure we have our wood ready for the storm. So, yeah, let's fast forward a tiny little bit. Now, I want to take out one engineer from this workshop to put him in the 24-hour workshop, because somebody from here is about to die. And it's either going to be... Oh! Somebody died. Told ya. I'm sorry, Beatrice. No way in hell I'm ending it. We must make sacrifices to survive. And in you go. Here we go. That was good prediction right there on timing. So, we have to really hope that they get this snow pit going like ASAP, because, yeah. Now, one thing you got to make sure to do if you don't have these set to, if you don't have them set from 6 to 2000, turn them off, because that's a waste of coal at night. So, windswept snowfield, carry on. Ooh, Snowbound Dreadnought is a location with a steam course, so we got lucky there. We're getting some houses ready for these survivors that are coming. So, I'm basically going to be alternating back and forth between these two workshops now. People are going to start getting really pissed off, but we're gonna push our discontent to the maximum. We're pushing our food to the maximum, and we're gonna hope that this works out. Yeah, see all these people that got sick? That wasn't just from 40 degrees. That was from that sick body that wasn't getting put in there. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. We are approaching the limits of what my computer can handle, so... Let's turn you off, turn you off. It is about to raise temperature. The next recording we'll have our third session, and things are going to get a little bit easier for about 2 days, and then they're going to get progressively worse. So what's going to happen is we're going to have 2 days of 30-degree weather, and after we have those 2 days of 30-degree weather, we are going to have... hold on a second, let me swap these guys over. Staying home, dismiss, put you in there, and then put you in there. Alright, we don't want sick people working in the 24-hour. So yeah, we're going to have a temp drop here, down back to 40 again. And this is where it changes from the New Hope scenario. Instead of staying at 30, it drops down to negative 50. So, right here is where the game starts getting different than the first major story plot of the game. So we have to be prepared for that, because if we're not prepared for it, things are going to go to shit, and they're going to go to shit real quick, and it's not going to be fun for anybody. So yeah, I think that's going to about do it. Let's see what's next on our tech list here. We've got a wall drill going, and now we want our steel works, but first we want to get our wall drill building. Boom. Boom. Turn that off. And I think that's going to do it. Oh, I guess we can do one more little thing. Frozen Hulk, we got some coal, we got some steel, and we're heading over to the next location. That's going to do it for this video, folks. I hope this has been entertaining. I promise you it's going to get a lot more entertaining in episode 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and so on. And then after the storm, we're going to be hitting some hazards, and it's really going to test how well I prepared for this. So we're still in the early game, folks, but it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad quick. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we can do this. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.